What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video I'm actually checking out Sabrina Carpenter again. I know we just did Run and Hide, which was that acoustic evolution performance. You guys saw I was pretty blown away with her vocals in that and just the amount of power that she had behind them. So really cool intimate setting for that video. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to check it out on my channel. But when I did that, I read a lot of the comments and everybody was saying, oh my god, she's putting out new music right now, you guys, you have to check this out. And then I saw all the Twitter pages and stuff. So look, I see y'all. Okay, so today we're checking out Skinny Dipping. This is the official video. Fingers crossed, I'm hoping this doesn't get blocked, but I'm pretty excited. So I've checked out Act 1 and Act 2 as album reactions. I've talked about this in the past. I know a little bit about Sabrina Carpenter. Those videos were terrible. Don't go watch them, just because I was just starting out, so I had no idea what I was doing. But I learned a lot about her and just the diversity in her music. So between like some of the stuff we've done here on YouTube and then on Twitch, I've been able to see some live moments from her. And honestly, those are my favorite from her. There's just something really comes to life. But having said that, that does not discount her music at all when it comes to the studio versions. She is extremely talented. So in today's video, we're doing Skinny Dipping. It just came out like 11 hours ago, so it's still pretty fresh. I'm throwing the headphones on and let's do it. I like that font. That's a good font. I'm gonna make my new logo in that font.
It'll be a Wednesday. I'll be going to this coffee shop. Hear the barista call an oat milk latte in your name, and
okay. This is already giving me, I love that I can pick this up in just a couple seconds, but this is already giving me some early 90s like pop rock and alt rock sort of sounds here, especially with that almost spoken word sort of delivery kind of happening, while at the same time you're getting that breathiness in her vocal, which is something that I was like harping on in that Run and Hide video, because it's just so good.
It'll be a Wednesday. I'll be going to this coffee shop. Hear the barista call an oat milk latte in your name, and I look up from my phone and think there's no chance it's you, but it is. You'll say hi, I'll say hi, how are you? You'll say, how's your family, how's your sister? I'll say, Shannon's being Shannon. After a minute of nonsensical chatter, you'll say, well, this was really nice, maybe we should do this on purpose sometime. And it'll be long enough that we won't harp on arguments in your garage, all the ways we sabotaged it, what it was and what it wasn't. We've been swimming on the edge of a cliff.
Oh, this is okay. This is literally going to be the song to finish out the summer. I can feel it already. There's these moments coming in with her layered vocal to give us that harmony. Even when she's doing this more spoken sort of style singing, there's these little moments that come in, and then when she gets into like these actual like singing parts, you feel it all sort of rush in, and it gives you like this happy feeling.
All the ways we sabotaged it, what it was and what it wasn't. We've been swimming on the edge of a cliff.
Woo!
I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. It'd be so nice, right, if we could take it all off and just exist, and skinny dipping water under the bridge.
Okay, I love the meaning of this. So, judging by what I just heard, it sounds like the person she met at the coffee shop was either like an ex-partner or something, and maybe it didn't go great and they eventually broke up. Time had passed, here they are, they're seeing each other, and it's that idea that, is it possible for us to shed everything that we've been through together and start over like it never happened? Start over, you know, she's using the metaphor skinny dipping, but just start over completely clean of anything that happened with our past and move forward with it. Like you said, skinny dipping like water under the bridge. That's a very difficult thing to do in a relationship. I feel like sometimes, like when relationships end, it's usually for a reason, but also sometimes people make mistakes, especially if they're younger. And the truth is, maybe they were really in love.
You'll suggest a restaurant we used to go to, and I'll say, won't that be too nostalgic? And you'll say, maybe, but let's do it anyway. We won't sit at our same old table, I promise. And we won't bring up the past, we'll keep it bureaucratic.
I love this vocal delivery.
Both of us will be thinking about our how different we are from those scared little kids that had those arguments in your garage.
Woo!
All the ways we sabotaged it, what it was and what it wasn't. We've been swimming on the edge of a cliff. I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. It'd be so nice.
These backing vocals right here and these harmonies coming together, literally it feels so big, even though it's like a sort of a happy, just fun love song kind of going on, or like a past love maybe reigniting that new love. It still feels very big and happy. I love that.
I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. It'd be so nice.
Woo!
Right, if we could take it all off and just exist and skinny dip it.
What is happening?
We've been swimming on the edge of a cliff. I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. It'd be so nice.
Woo!
Right, if we could take it all off and just exist and skinny dip in water under the bridge.
Okay, I actually love this moment right here. So as you saw, she was basically like writing possibly every problem or every possible problem or every past problem that they had, all this stuff, and she was putting all these things into this box. And there's this liberating moment right here where she stands out. I think she's in front of the New York Public Library. I could be wrong, but I think she is. And she's standing there and she's having this moment of freedom where she's going to let it all go away, let it all blow with the wind, and she's going to be able to follow her heart or what she feels right in the situation and not hold on to all of these past grudges and past problems. And while I do believe that this is very difficult to do in a relationship, it's not impossible. Uh-oh. What? Wait, what? That has to be like a preview for another video coming or something, because that took a turn so different. That looked like aggressive Sabrina coming out right there in her motorcycle. I gotta say, I really love this track, especially as one of those songs that, as like summer comes to the end and fall is approaching, and for some of us fall is already here, sort of. Having this song that still has that summer happiness, but does also sort of have a little bit of a fall vibe, is kind of great. And I think Sabrina nailed that on here. I think my favorite thing about this, well, I guess there's a couple things. One, I really love her vocal delivery, especially more of those spoken lines. I think that's a very interesting thing that I've always enjoyed when I hear it, when artists do it. And one of the cool things that I like about Sabrina's here, one, there's a lot of character in this. You can definitely see like her personality coming through in that, but also those little moments where they add those vocal harmonies, or they layer her vocals. I think it works so well in this because it takes what would have been just like a spoken verse and gives it more like dynamics. It gives it more depth. This chorus is definitely my favorite though, because everything comes together so big, especially when you've had verses that were a little bit more chilled out like that. You get something nice and big. The instruments really come in strong, and Sabrina's vocals just sound great. The actual meaning of the lyrics in this is probably my favorite though, because it's the idea of letting go. People always say like, oh, you know, we can let go and move forward. And while oftentimes, you know, for two people to be able to actually do that, it's pretty rare, but it's not impossible. And in this case, Sabrina is being the person here to say, you know what, I have this box of everything that has gone wrong, or everything that could go wrong, or whatever's going on in my life, and I'm focusing on these things rather than just following my heart and following what feels right at this moment. So I'm just gonna let it all go right here on the streets of New York, let it blow away with the wind. And whether that, you know, ends up with her being in a relationship, or whether her realizing that these are all the things, I'm letting them blow away because I'm letting my past go away. But I like the idea of we could just be skinny dipping like water under the bridge, like water under the bridge. I think there's something really cool to be said about that and being able to let that past go to accept the future. And the only reason I say it is because the line when she walks into the coffee shop, she seems really happy about running into her past lover. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what happens with the fucking motorcycle Sabrina at the end. So I don't know if she's got other album or songs dropping with this, but if you guys really enjoy this and you smash that like button and we check out the newest video that comes out after this one, because we got to see motorcycle Sabrina, I'd be down to do an album reaction to this. I feel like if it has any kind of sound like this, I'm going to be super interested. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.